Attention, all views and opinions expressed in this video and channel are for educational purposes only.
All right, this video is for everyone who watched the last 3 episodes and said, okay, but I still got a few fucking questions. Well, good, because you should. Because whenever the government speaks carefully, the smartest thing you can do is ask better questions. So today, I'm answering the most common questions I've seen in some comments and of other people's videos and shop owner calls that I've had made to me, and you know, also in some group chats that I've been involved in. And this is going to be kind of straight up, no hype, no fucking panic, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, question 1. Is weed federally legal now? Well, I mean, the short answer, no. The long answer, no. Reclassification does not equal legalization. Marijuana would still be a controlled substance federally, you know? This does not override also your state laws. It does not protect recreational use, and it does not suddenly make possession in and of itself federally safe. Now, when someone's telling you it's basically legal now, oh, they don't understand what the fuck they're talking about. All right, question 2. So, does this help consumers at all? Not the way you would think. This move helps businesses and investors and institutions, you know, the bank. It does very little immediately for the everyday user. No automatic protections or expungements for prisoners. No automatic release from the prisons or jails. That's why this all feels weird, because the people being celebrated in the headlines aren't the one actually benefiting first. Question 3 I see that keeps coming up is, why did cannabis stocks jump so fast? Well, because the Wall Street is reading the incentives, not the vibe. Investors only care about, you know, the bank access, tax relief, predictability, you know, the reducing the federal risk of the bullshit. Reclassification might remove the 280E tax penalties for cannabis businesses. And man, that's going to be real fucking money. Markets don't move on symbolism. They move on spreadsheets. All right, question 4, which is near and dear to my heart. Is this bad news for smoke shops? I don't think it's bad news. I think it's more of a warning. It's going to mean less tolerance for gray areas, more scrutiny in the very long term. It's going to make for a lot more clearer definitions that will be coming. And if your shop is smartly diversified, it's going to be fine. Fine. If your shop relies on technically legal products and vibes, you're probably screwed. This doesn't kill smoke shops. It kills lazy operators. Question 5. So does this mean intoxicating hemp is done? I can't tell you how many times I've seen this already. Not overnight, but the direction is very, very clear. This move does not protect any of these fucking loopholes. It sets the stage to eventually close them, like in November of 26, and in some states even faster. Think more of a slow squeeze, not an instant ban. If intoxicating hemp is 20-30% of your business, man, it's easy pivot. If it's 80 to 90, or in some of your cases 100, man, that clock is loud. I mean, you can hear it. Question 6. Why does this all feel so confusing, Chad? Because it's intentionally cautious. The message is designed to calm markets and avoid the backlash and buy time, maintain fucking control. This isn't chaos, it's managed ambiguity. And this management always feels fishy, because it is. Question 7. Is this step towards full legalization? Well, I mean, possibly. It's just not going to be automatic. This is a positioning move. It's not a promise. It lets the government put its toes in the water without committing to jumping straight in, without opening up the interstate commerce. No full deregulation, no nationwide legalization. It's more of a chess move, not a victory lap. Question 8. So what should shop owners do now? The practical answer is don't panic. Don't celebrate like a fucking bunch of idiots blindly. Don't chase this bullshit hype inventory. Do, though, diversify the bullshit products you already got. Strengthen your traditional categories. Clean up your fucking compliance. Train your employees in the language they're going to need to use. Reduce dependency on that one category that they are going to shut down. The shops that survive aren't the loudest. They're the most boring and prepared, y'all. I'm telling you. Question 9. So are you saying this is good or bad? Well, I'm not saying fucking either. It's revealing. It's very fucking revealing. And it reveals who built real businesses and who relied on loopholes, who planned long term, really who chased fast money. Legislation doesn't usually destroy industries. It exposes weak foundations. Question 10. What's the biggest mistakes people will make here? Assuming certainty, assuming nothing will change. This saves everything. They'll never enforce the hemp ban. Our industry, you all, who haven't been in it more than a couple of 2-3 years, has never rewarded assumptions. It really rewards awareness and flexibility and adaptation. Let me give you a final word. If you walked away from this whole story saying, man, this feels unfinished, this feels very political, very strategic, well, good. That means you're reading it correctly. This isn't the end. It's a repositioning. And if you stay calm and you stay observant, you stay diversified, you'll outlast the noise. Drop your questions in the comments. I'll keep answering the real ones. I'm not going to be answering the bullshit ones. I'm not going to fight with you in the comments either. I've been through this. I know the way this is going. It's not going to be the way you think. Stay sharp. Pay attention. I'll see you on the other side.